Hello everybody, my name is Hudson and welcome back to the Control Patrol. Today, we're once again late night streaming Terraria. It has been the people's request, the people's demand. I don't know what to call it, but the people have spoken. This is the content they want to see. I know we said we're going to do Elden Ring. I know we did. I know it was promised. We're not doing that today. We're going to do that Thursday night. We had a bit of some scheduling issues going on with everybody. My armpit really hurts for some reason. It's really burning. Probably allergies. So, I'm going to get everything booted up here. Get the thumbnail up. And we can go ahead and get into this. Log into on my phone. Do. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Do. Everything's loading in. Let's go ahead and boot up our world. Tier for watching. Ooh, that was super loud. That scared the hell out of me. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm just getting everything finalized. Oh, my armpit hurts so much. I don't know why. It's kind of a weird thing to have happening. Ugh. Alright, we're back in the Terraria world. Today, we have one thing on our mind, and that's the big ol' friendly wall of flesh. So, we're gonna look into that right away. Ooh, can't survive in water, so can I? It does hit twice. How interesting. This thing is crazy. I need Jester arrows. And I do have Jester arrows. I have a good amount of them. They're just back at the crib. So... Ooh. Today we're really just going to be farming Queen Bee more, so I need to get, I need to just get stingers, really. Ooh, my headset is super loud today. Let me make sure you guys can actually hear me. My headset is... Yes, you can. Alright, we're back. We're so back, guys. Hide. I need a hide block. I think that's what I'm going to be out of. Unless I put it in blocks. I did! Cool, I should be able to make a couple more spawners then. Yeah. Cool, so we're just going to farm Queen Bee a little bit. Sort of get things grooving with that. Alright, so you should still be... Oh, my... Ow! Oh, my phone just fell and landed right on my toe. Ow, that really hurts. Regimeno. I am live. Live. Appreciate you. Welcome back, Jeroni. In the very beginning of the stream, we don't usually have a lot of people. We won't hit the big numbers until probably an hour in. Ow, my armpit really hurts. I don't know why. Alright, let's, we're gonna farm Queenus Beus. Where is she? There she is. To get ourselves warmed up, because the goal is wall of flesh today. That's definitely the plan. But we're gonna farm her, get some more. I'm hoping to get the bee's knees, because I just like the bee's knees, but... Ooh. I need her to do that. Huge. Dodging phase. Ooh, I didn't double dodge there for a second. That was weird. Oop, 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 ooh. Took a little damage there. It's all good. Alright. Ah, I'm in trouble. Wow, what did I get stuck on, dude? You're fighting in range. Apparently everyone's saying that I shouldn't be fighting her above ground. So, I guess I'll try and fighting her below ground and see, because this is the only place I've beaten her. I also needed this. Here, the above ground is the only place I've beaten her. Not the best warm-up in the world. No, don't want to remove my spawn point. Just want to talk to the nurse. No. There we go. Alright. I can try fighting her more underground. I made the arena to fight her up here, but... You know, the streets say it's easier in an environment like this. So do I have any bombs? I do. So, let's clean this out. But no, you're definitely not the first person to come in the stream and say that, so it most likely has some truth to it. 1, 2, 3. If she ever gets cloudy eyes, you can't see well. Oh, do I ever get that? No. I do get headaches that distort my vision, which probably isn't good, but whatever, you know. That's it. It's just a mild sign of severe brain problems. You know, I'll make it as a big YouTuber and then announce one day that I have brain cancer. Technoblade style. Go down as a legend. The life. Alright, where's my torches? Boop. There. Now we're more underground, so in theory this fight should be less bad for me. Isn't cloudy eyes a sign of low blood sugar? Or am I mistaken? Check their bacon, you can get angry above ground. Huh. So I've just been making this significantly worse for myself. I see. That's always good to know. You know, I love making things... That means I beat her when she was harder than she was supposed to be. Which also might have been why Skeletron felt like such a cakewalk. Oh, there's a block right here. Okay, do I have any platforms? No, but I can make them. I'll just put some kind of in the middle. Ow. Imp, do your job. I'm gonna fire this imp, he's terrible. Ah! Oh lord, what a dodge. Huh. There we go. There's another thing here. Afraid of sunlight and employment? There you go, single class, like melee range. I'm always a jack of all trades kind of guy. I like to play the game in a way where like I enjoy it. You know? I play what I want. If a weapon's cool, I'm gonna use the weapon that's cool, you know? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'll respec my build per fight. Like if a fight's definitely a more ranger-based fight, like with like I'll get armor that helps with the range builds and stuff, but most of the time I do the build that has the best defense and whatever weapon I just feel like using at the time. All right, let's try this again. We're in the... Oh, she is so much slower. Wow. I really was just screwing myself. She is significantly slower. Okay, can you come down here, please? Also, lower defense. That's crazy. I've just been shooting myself in the foot. Stupid bees. I hate you, bees. Wow, this is a lot easier. Oh, I landed right on that one. Wow, this is really eye-opening. I didn't even set, like... Wow. The more you know, I suppose. I probably could have figured that out way before I did that, but now I can I can't talk. Boss rush her quite a bit, which is going to be helpful. And I'm also here, and I can actively get more materials. I just need to get more stingers. What a shot. Look at that snipe. Gotta respect console player. The console UI is great. Love console UI. I love the way things work, the way things move. Great. It's been a good day. I found out what was wrong with my car today. I'm gonna have to completely replace the engine. Unfortunately, for those of you who were here when I talked about it yesterday, I had to put my car in the shop, and today they called me and they're like, yo, there's metal shavings in the oil. That means that a bearing or a mechanical piece is not functioning properly, I can't talk today, dude. I can't talk. I am, in fact, at it again. But yeah, they're like, some part of the engine is actively putting metal shavings in the engine, and even if they fix the part, the metal shavings will be very hard to remove completely, and if there's even one small piece of metal shaving left, it will recreate the issue. So, yes, replacing an engine is not easy. It does not help that it's a Mercedes, which already are a little more expensive. So, I contacted, like I said, I bought the car last month. I just got the car, and it only had 50,000 miles on it. So, like, it shouldn't be having problems. I reached out to the dealership and I was like, hey, I just got a car from you guys, and it's, like, kind of boned. So, we're working on it now. Oh, see when you first hear it. Dude, I actually know YouTubers, like a couple of big ones, that actually, like, use the Terraria noises in their games. Or in their videos. Like, if you ever watch Stuff Made Here, he's a guy who, like, he made, like, the basketball hoop that wherever you shoot, the ball goes in. He does, like, stuff like that. I really like him. He uses the Terraria, like, hurt noise in his video, in the backgrounds of his videos sometimes. Oh, look at you. Can't even hit me with your stupid little thing. Bees! I hate you, bees. I hate you, bees. I hate you, bees. Alright. Are we just doing going man for man? Is that what we're doing? Where'd you go? Alright. Weave and dodge, weave and dodge. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Huh. Ha! the master play, because Queen Bee doesn't despawn. So now she comes here. She's gonna be really mad. But I just kill her. Big explosion. Haha. Master strategy. That's how I beat her the first time, by the way. I just kept coming back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. You hear Terraria stuff everywhere. I love it. I love it. And I'm like, it's cool because, like, for those people who don't get it, they're like, okay, that was just a sound noise, whatever. But those who play Terraria, immediately like, oh, this guy definitely plays Terraria, dude. We also were supposed to stream our friendly neighborhood Elden Ring today, but we will be doing that on Thursday. My parents' car was kind of defended, burned on off, and it's just hard to diagnose. It's symptoms, not the root cause. Yeah, engines often have problems. It's funny because my car before this was a hunk of junk. It was my dad's old beater, and even my parents, like when they gave it to me, they're like, "This thing is gonna, one day it's not gonna turn on," and they were so confident. They're like, "This is, you're in college. This is not a good car." They're like, "The only point is you're in college. We're not gonna give you a brand new car, and we have this car here. We're not gonna buy a new car." And my parents literally told me, like, when this car breaks, like, we'll help you get a new one. Like, that's kind of the deal. Because, you always see in the movies, like, oh, kids get a car at 16. My parents were like, we're not doing all that. We're just going to give you dad's old car. And then when it breaks, we'll do the whole, oh, we get you a new car at 16-bit when I'm older. So that was kind of, that was the thing. And, the thing is, that car I got when I was 16, I kept until I was 21. I put 70,000 miles on top of it, and it already had, like, 80,000 miles. It already was. It also was a lemon. Cruise control did not work. It had a ton of engine issues that was known about. We sued. We won the case, but, like, we got to keep the car. So we knew, like, that car was just scuffed. It was a scuffed car. But my mom and dad were like, we still have it, so might as well let the teenager drive it until it breaks. And then it just never broke. Funny enough, the reason I actually lost, and the thing is, I was having towards the end of me having it, I was having all kinds of issues. It wasn't starting properly. It wasn't shifting properly. It would, like, grind, and I could hear it starting to grind every more. Thought Linux yesterday, we were sitting Linux instead of Linux. Oh, Linux coding. Linux sounds better. But anyways, what ended up happening was, there's a hill by my parents' house. I was on my way to visit them as a loving son, and I accidentally, like, over this hill, I couldn't see over it. I wasn't speeding, but I slowed down because I knew, and I was actually completely stopped because somebody stopped on the side of the road. And I was able to slow down quite a bit, but not enough, and I very lightly tapped the girl's car in front of me. Her car was fine. My car had no damage. We shook hands. We're like, okay, we're good. We're going to agree to walk away from it. We walked away. And then I gave her my number, and then she texted me later. She's like, hey, I'm filing an insurance claim. My neck hurts. And the thing is, what she, like, told, what my parents think happened, and what I think happened as well is, I think she was also around my age. She was in her very early 20s. I think she went home and called her parents and said, hey, I got in a crash. Everything, car is fine. But they're like, oh, file a claim anyways. Say you're hurt. You can get some money. And then my insurance reached out because they're like, okay, like, we gotta fight this, you're at fault, yada yada yada. They're like, what condition's your car in? And I sent the pictures, and they're like, okay, well, the bumper's fine, but then they were like, you see, your car has 120,000 or 150,000 miles. It's had a ton of issues in its lifetime. We're just gonna total it, because they were worried that if they opened up my car, they were gonna, like, to replace the bumper, they were gonna find something a lot worse. And to be honest, they definitely were. My car was in the last legs of its life. And they were going to open it up and see the radiator was about to be shot, and the oil filter needed, and they were just like, we're just going to total it. So that's why I got my new car last month. That was my Sweet 16 car. That was you graduated high school, you turned 16, look at us, we're so cool. I just got it a little bit later in life. My parents helped me out getting it. But it's been a month, and now I have to replace the entire engine. So, well, I don't know why I teleported back, but I'll heal you. I'm gonna grab one of these so I heal a little bit better. Back here. Because I'm just gonna farm Queen Bee over and over again and get a ton of bee nades that I can use during the Wall of Flesh. Linux is a recreation of an operating system, Unix. There's research product No one. Interesting. So it's like it's like Scratch. It's like Scratch. I know Scratch. Everyone knows Scratch. It's what everyone's first coding. That's where you learn if you really like coding or not. And then you do Python, and you realize that Scratch was a total joke, and this is so much worse than you could have ever imagined. I was in a game development class a couple of weeks ago. I ended up dropping it because I hated it, but I was in one. Why is my stream buffering? That's not good. Oh. I hope I didn't lag out on the stream. No, looks like we're still good. What is going on? Alright, there we go. Having some issues on my end with the whole streaming lagging stuff. I haven't made it enough as a YouTuber to where I can get my own Wi-Fi router just for my thing, but maybe one day. I don't know, we're growing pretty well. Actually, if you look on our page, one of our videos is doing very well right now. Borderline potential to be one of our larger videos on the channel. The tutorial videos, man, it's a great way to get the channel off the ground. What if I use you? Are you better? She's so much slower down here, it's crazy. Alright. Go ahead, spawn more bees in. That's the attack that I can really crater your health. Alright. I am, in fact, destroying Queen Bee. I'm memorizing her attack patterns. I'm like Jarvis. Oh, I can hold this down. Cool. Is she just not gonna move? Evidently she's not. Cool. How long is this going to take? Ouch. She actually hit me once. Wow. Crazy work, Queen Bee. We're hitting people now, huh? This is an abusive relationship. You hit the King Bee like this? Huh? Weave. Yeah, now she's dead. Oh, she did that so much shorter than last time. What? That's where I deal the most damage usually. Use a buffer wall push. Yeah, I think I might, because the thing is it does splash damage too, so it's gonna hit every. Oh wait. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble. Oh. She keeps switching up on me. Alright. Where's she at? Let's finish this off. She has more health than I would like, to be honest. Alright, now we're doing double time, right? Yeah. Oh, you thought you were slick? You thought you were slick? Fighting in the clouds now, bitch. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yep, you're dead. Alright, let's get back to work. I have a ton of these relics to open. I know the Hellwing bow is pretty good. I don't think it matters if I use Jester arrows, though, right? I think it just turns all arrows into the explosions, right? Or am I mistaken? I'm not 100% sure. wasn't colored gel, that was just regular gel? Okay. Do. Do. I'm just gonna wait for my health to get all the way back up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just gotta get that. Oh, I gotta wait for the potions to go down. Oh, is someone attacking me? Boop, bop, bop, boop, bop, boop. Gel can be colored depending on what slime you get. Really? I know the only significant one is Pinky's gel, because Pinky's gel is bouncy. Come on, spawn your little bee friends in. It made such an easy attack for me to counter. Aha. How did that hit me? Yeah, I really feel like the Howling Bow actually is just better. Look at this. Like, I feel like I just do more damage because of the explosion. I don't necessarily have to hit her every time. Also, the rate of fire is just so much higher. Can't see her. There we go. She keeps doing such short ones of those. That's where I do the most damage to her. Come on, man. You used to be cool. Now you're just lame. We're doing another stinger face? Oh, nope. Yeah, you're cooked. Yeah. Sold the bag. She sold the bag in the one. Yeah, nothing else. None of the other gels really matter. I know that. Oh, my back, my butt, my everything else. I'm hurting. Seriously, hurt my foot. I remember, I've broken my everything a couple of times, and Terraria has definitely been there. There's definitely a couple times where I went to my friends, and I was like, yo, I broke my leg again. I just got 80 gold! Wow! She pays hella. Her thing's so easy to make, too. Holy crap. And I'm also going to sell, like, everything she gave me. I have my first mount of the game. It's a terrible one, but it counts. Do I have das und Business? Do I have das und Business? I need to be senescent. Ah, there's definitely a bee's knees. What's up, Daryl? Daryl, I guess I'm about to put so much random crap in your pockets. Sell you. Sell you. Keep you. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Hurtful does 11. This does so much better. Okay. Keep you. You're pretty important. Keep you. You're important. Sell you. Sell you. Sell 2 of you. Sell this thing. Hold up. Got some more stuff. Don't worry, buddy. I'm keeping it coming. Sell, 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 sell. Wait. The bee's knees. Yes. Yes. I've broken a handful of bones. I remember I was a very stupid child, and honestly, it was kind of a miracle I didn't break a bone until I was the age that I broke my first bone. I would have been like 13 when I broke my first bone, and I broke my pinky finger playing football. If you can believe it. Alright. See, this is broken because of this. This is what I usually use against the wall of flesh. It's very solid. I also have a ton of bean aids now. Arguably enough for said wall of flesh. Am I out of regular grenades? I thought I still had some left over, unless I have another bomb chest that's different than my ammo chest. Where are my grenades? Let's see them here, not here, definitely not in here, not in here, not in here, not in here. Huh. I guess I'm out of grenades. It's a weird thing. Never use B-nades. They used to be. Back in the good old days, it wasn't even close how much better they were. It was truly something. Now not so much. Now they kind of balance it, because it really could be like you didn't even need to use anything else. If you had B-nades and then a regen potion and just walked away, it was just over. But I will buy a handful of these. Wow, those are super cheap. I just used the gold in my inventory. That's why they were so cheap, probably. Oh, great, I can make more of them. Yay. It's an avocado. Thanks. B-nades. What's the recipe? Well, it's a 1-to-1 recipe. So I didn't need 2,000. Could have gotten away with just the amount that I needed. Now, potions. We have our weapons. We has und weapons. I'm gonna need more arrows, so I'll have to go to the merchant and buy some. We're not gonna use we're gonna use this and this. Just these will be the weapons for Wall of Flesh. So I'll go ahead and drop them down here. Elite inventory management here. There. These are the weapons that we are using for Wall of Flesh. Now we need to get the potions. Und potions. We're gonna keep this. Where is my potions chest? It's here. So I'm gonna put you in here. Then we're going to use thorns, of course. Mana regen. Better safe than sorry. Heart reach. I know I have one of you. Yes. Definitely you. Potion of return. Archery potion. 20 priest arrow speed. Wow, that's crazy actually. Iron skin. And then I would like a swiftness, but it doesn't look like I have any. So around really 1.3. Okay, I started playing Terraria when I was like 10. When it first came out in 2011, I got a copy of it. Why is there a cell phone there? Okay, so I'll put the potions I'm gonna use in here because I don't really need to carry them with me right now. I need to make a swiftness potion. How does one acquire that? I'm gonna wait a bit till we get some more. We're probably gonna fight Wall of Flesh later tonight. I want the people to be here. Generate a couple more viewers. First, swiftness. There's just multiple recipes. Swiftness potion, blink root, and cactus. I definitely have both of those. Oh, maybe not I have cactus. Cactus right here. Yep. And then blink root would be, should be in the plants. Yes. Cool. We go to the alchemy table, and I'm gonna make 5. Just so I can have extra long term. Okay. Pretty set on potions. Pretty much younger than Terraria, but my dad played it a lot. Terraria is a great game. Gaming in general is something I believe every generation can really enjoy. It's a solid game. Why am I being blown up on my phone? I'm not that popular. I don't have that many friends. What the heck's going on? Yeah, but I'm trying to text the boys, tell them to get on. Yeah, but I will. Though, do. I am not, in fact, dead, guys. We do have a Discord as well. If the people doth want. Nintendo. Oh, yeah, every generation. Well, that was the big Nintendo because everyone wanted it. Discord. I don't know if I'm signed in on Discord on this laptop. I'm gonna have to see. I am in fact human, Discord. Do not fret. I have to verify my email. My brother in Christ, who's gonna steal my Discord? Do. Verify login. Okay, what do you want me to do? Okay, IP address. So log in. Bam. Whew. Oh, I have 38 notifications from my own thing. Do. We have been streaming Terraria. Now, at everyone. Boom. Boom. I will drop the Discord. I haven't been in this Discord in a while. And it's pretty inactive. It doesn't look like there's that many people in it. Bam. Discord dropped. Pinned. Let's go. Yes, it does contain the people. Someone just commented Diddy 2 months ago. All right, 69 members. Huge. All right. Let's get to. I don't even know how much. I can go get some more bows to prep for Wall of Flesh. I think I should make the announce. That was the wrong button, but it's all good. I actually have a teleporter over there now. Why is the traveling poop head over here? What's up? I actually need this. I was hoping you would have that. What is this? Heart hairpin. I want that. Okay. That's a bit of an impulse buy, but I have a lot of money. Hudson's a pretty solid name. My mom cooked with that. Technically my dad. Ooh, a drum set. Cool. My birth was a very great night, actually. It was the full moon. You know, there was like a ton of babes there. You know, it was quite the party. I came out swinging, a guitar in my hand, a mic in the other. You know how it is. Anyways, my mom loved the show Press Your Luck, and one of the producers' last names was Hudson. She's like, Hudson, that's a nice name. And then boom, Hudson was born. However, my mom was under general anesthesia when I was born, right? Because she had to have a C-section because I was huge, because I'm awesome. And then my dad, they went up to my dad and was like, yo, what are you naming this kid? And my dad panicked because he was trying to make sure my mom was okay. She was like, Hudson. And then that's how I got my name. My mom did not approve of my name. She was happy with it. She loved it. It's a solid name. And she is the one who thought of it. But, yeah. My dad's the one who showed up and was like, oh. Yeah. Oh, stop. Just ask something. I have not. I've been playing arenas. I streamed it last week. Yeah, stop. Still playing Apex. Not as much as I used to. It's not very fun, but I have my moments. I still have my flashy moments where it shows that I'm just better than everybody else, but, you know, that's just me. I'm from a small town of Irish DNA. Yeah, no, I got you. So it's probably something like Mike. Or Michael, or... Oh, dearie. What's a good Irish name? My bloodline is Irish. There's a very strong Irish presence in my family. My mom's very Irish. I don't know what my dad's side is. Like I said, I'm a bit of a mutt when it comes to genetics. You don't really know what the heck's going on. Oh, wait, no. Not you. The bottles go in you. As well as this. DPS meter is going to go in here. Boom. Boom. Cool, cool. Let's get... Who sells the planters? Is that the Dryad? She should be in the jungle. Yes, you do sell the planter. Oh, I don't buy empty ones? I have to buy pre-made ones? Oh, I already have this. Flower seeds, yeah, so cool. Well, then I'm just gonna get a couple of you. I'm gonna get a couple of you. Wait, what was this one? Oh. Definitely a couple of you. Yeah, alright. 2 plat and pre-hard mode's insane. I'm all about the money, man. I'm good with cash. Wish I could say the same in real life. I would say that. Oh, you're in a pretty not great place. Ale. Minor improvements to melee stats and lower defense. That's awesome. Oh, are you gonna give me my defender medals, bro? Thank you. These are useless until I get it, so I'll go throw the defender medals in the chest. I'm all about the cashola, man. Gotta keep the money flowing. Alright, has the Abigail flower spawned yet? It has! Let's go! How much damage does it do? 5 summon. Of course I got a weak one. You do 17 summon. Unfortunately, you are so much better. So making the Abigail's thing was kind of stupid. But, whatever. Not my problem, even though I did nothing wrong. Alright, let's get this going over here. Oops, I mean to do that. Yes, Terraria is a perfectly balanced game with exploits, I would agree. Fun exploits, but exploits nonetheless. Alright, let's get these going. Alright. Little farm going here. It's looking... Ooh, no, I had an extra one. It's a little long, but it works. Alright. As long as we get this long... Or it's going to be very, very tall, but it's something I can live with. This sure is the planter box for cosmetic. They could all grow... I know they could all grow the same plants, but there wasn't a base one, so I guess I have to do whatever they say, which is fine. These are all plants I need and I wanted, but I thought I bought the individual box, and then... Or maybe I craft it. She just sells the pre-made ones. I don't know. Maybe she's stupid and dumb. But I definitely know having a good amount of Splunker Potions is going to be super helpful post-Wall of Flesh. Actually, speaking of post-Wall of Flesh, I need to go get my a couple of really big farms made. So I think I'm going to do that now, actually. Buy some TNT from the Demolitionist and get, like, the really... Oh, no. Get some big farms made, as well as just having long tunnels all the way up and down the map, which is the best way to farm stoof. I need to make a ton of minecart tracks as well. Because you get a Splunker potion, and you have a minecart track all the way at the at the bottom of your world that goes all the way across, just above the lava region, and you're gonna find everything you need. Relatively easy. Maybe I get a free boss fight right now. That'd be cool. I was 10 seconds behind the stream. My ping was actually fine. Yeah, the streams you're usually slightly delayed, and then like I still have to like look down in your comments sometimes too. Sometimes I'm a little locked in, not paying attention to comments as much as I should be. Wait a minute. I do have to put the seeds in. Now these planters are just made for these plants, right? That is what it is. I'm stupid. I'm hoping that even though I'm a small streamer now, I can always be talkative to my chat, to everyone. Link root is this one. Daybloom's down here. I don't know, I don't ever see, well, we've had some videos, the crazy editing, you know, we have some stuff that's pretty cool. I definitely want to learn more customizable stuff. I think I would like stuff like that. It's cool, you know. Excuse me, ma'am. I said ma'am, I did all I could do. Alright. Plants are planting, tent is tenting. 600 subs, I have a couple million. Which YouTuber? Holy crap. That's awesome. Good for them. You can make a career out of that. Never have to work a day in your life. God, I would love that. I'm working to get there. It's the long-term plan. Okay, I need to go talk to the demolitionist who's over here. I need to buy a ton of TNT, and then I need to make a bunch of minecarts. Just hanging on to all the words we used to say. The pictures on my phone. I'm not coming home. Alright. Where is my jail? I know I have some in the chest, right? Yep, okay, so that means they went in this one. Yes. Well, I thought I trashed it for a second. Alright. Ton of sticky bombs. Brugally did spooky content for this up. For their old style. Interesting. Good for them, man. Glad they made it in the big world of Terraria. Or big world of content creation. Oh, what did I need? I needed something. What was it? Minecarts. I'm making minecarts. So I need you. And I need wood, which I always have in my inventory. And then I need this. And I'm also just going to go to the dungeon and mine that minecart over there. Because I don't really need it over there. But we're going to go at a really low level underground, start placing minecarts perfectly horizontal, which will make it so much easier. And then I'm also on the top of the minecarts, that's where I'm going to put in, I'm going to make pathways and then hollow out some area so I can make a little bit of a farm, just for my sanity later on. Okay, apparently it's right here, yep. Minecarts are such an overpowered thing in the game. Clean-shaven, slightly buff guy with short brown hair. I do have short brown hair. I'm not clean-shaven. I'm a little bit more of kind of like a college student, just little stubble going on there. Not like frat boy stubble, but... Oh, my lord! I've McFallen. Definitely a bulkier guy. Definitely, you know, I do go to the gym quite religiously, but I don't have a six-pack. I just can lift very heavy things and say ooga booga. And it's a nice life. It's a quiet life. Let's get this train going. There we go. There we go. Why has it missed some? Alright, I guess I need to take a mining potion, which is kind of stupid, but there's not much I can do about it. I always tell them I was able to corruption spread because I generally hate it so much. Yeah, that sounds heavenly, actually. Sounds good. The corruption spreading definitely is a very frustrating experience. I used to make a huge deal out of it in the beginning, but then like the issue is once you beat the wall of flesh and it does the flying V shape, you're just kind of boned. Like the corruption is just there, and then you just let it take you protect what's important, purify the areas that need it, and then you kind of let it just do its thing. Like I can tell you, I'll go through and I'll just purify all the houses, and then I just won't care. Then I just won't care. Wouldn't even care. We hit 10 viewers, guys. Wow, we did it fast today. We had the big 1-0. Oh my lord. Okay. Take you. Put the wheels on. There we go. Now we're cooking. Ooh, a little bit of a melody going here. Someone can make this a trap beat. Oh my gosh. That was an insane amount of those guys. Yo, minion, buddy. Couldn't miss true streams in a row. Huge mad bars here. I've killed a lot. I farmed the Queen Bee. I killed Brain of Cthulhu. I killed Skeletron. I got everything I needed from Skeletron in the first 3 chests. I got I wanted the Shadow Key, the Cobalt Shield, and then the Murmasa. I got the Murmasa and the Shadow Key in the first chest, and then I got the Cobalt Shield in the next. I have like 2 keys left over. I just stopped. Didn't even need to go anymore. Retired as a generational talent. I do like that the Skeletron area prevents corruption from spreading. The dungeon. That is nice. And once again, shooting out that reminder that if you guys are liking the content, please consider subscribing. Click that like button. Potential Knight's Edge. I have the Knight's Edge. It's right there. Boom. It's right there in the inventory. I've been using that to farm the Queen Bee. I have 2 platinum now. Maybe less. I just bought a ton of TNT. Gotta chunk through this last little bit of minecart. We're doing the Wall of Flesh tonight. I think we're beating it too. I have the Hellwing Bow. I have Bee's Knees. I got everything a man can want. I forgot how long I made this minecart track. Holy crap. This is ridiculous. I've debated firing my minion like 6 times because he's low-key selling. Oh, my phone just froze. That was weird. My phone's been really struggling recently. Where's my lighter? I have a candle next to me. I kind of want to light it. Might hop off. Gonna do some nerdy computer things. Awesome, dude. Appreciate that. I don't think I have an arena built, but water walking is not a terrible idea in case my arena isn't long enough. I think it's long enough, but you never know. You get surprised with things like that, and then you're just boned. Is this the thriving, entertaining content you guys come here for? This is the live action stuff, you know, the good stuff that you only get from the small streamers. 15 minutes straight of just mining minecart tracks. Can I go a little bit faster without it breaking? I cannot. There we go. Now we're cooking. I better safe than sorry with Wall of Flesh, especially Master Mode. That's true. It starts to go. I made a swiftness potion, actually. I figured out how to make one just for that reason, because I'm worried about it. Also, I know we were supposed to play Elden Ring tonight, but we're not. We're doing Elden Ring Thursday night. That's going to be the big Elden Ring live stream. If you guys want to check that out, it's going to be pretty cool. The end is near. Perfect. Now let's go down the elevator and make it go straight to the left and straight to the right. So I'm gonna shoot for like, actually pretty much where this minecart is already. That's gonna be like the perfect spot. I'm gonna make it go to the right, so that way I don't have to go in the stupid desert biome, because I hate the desert biome, especially in hard mode. So yeah, just... Huh. Alright, now this is what we're doing for the next couple minutes. Join the Discord, appreciate that. Make it lively again. It's been dead for a minute. Mostly because we kind of stopped making content for a while, because like, college is, it's no joke. And I had to lock in. Making mama proud. Stavon, you were here? What do you mean by that? Oh, I'm so tired all of a sudden, dude. I have a monster... and I could drink it, and then I could play Terraria until 4 AM pretty easily. But I don't really know if I want to do all that. Oh. Oh. Boom. Oh, never! Almost lost my cool there. Alright. How many viewers do you think we're getting tonight? I'm in high school with Final Struggle. Yeah. I'm a senior in college. I'm taking my last few courses to get those last few credits that are straggling behind. But then I will be done. It's crazy. I can finally sleep in. Just kidding. I am immediately going to probably join the military and never sleep in again. I'll sleep in tomorrow, though. Tomorrow is my last day with my roommates. So, that's why I will not be streaming, because we're going to make sure it's a last day of all time. They renewed their lease. I did not, because I'm graduating. They graduated as well, but they're not from, like, the area, so, and they're going to stay for another year, so they need a place to stay. I'm just going to probably move back in with my parents or some crap like that. Haven't really decided. Exciting things in life. Big changes. Big changes. Stupid slowness. I hate slowness so much. It drives me crazy. They still make you take the standardized testing crap in high school? I never took the SATs. COVID hit when I was a junior, so it prevented me from taking the SATs. Which sucked, because I actually did a ton of preparation for it, and I actually kind of wanted to take it. Cool, I just wanted to get rid of all that water. Dang it, still got hit with it. I'm taking SATs. It's more of a, yeah, it's more of a grade 12 thing. It's pre like applying for college kinda. Okay, how are we looking in terms of like verticality here? Kinda, alright, I'll go start building the first line here. The whole point of this is going to be to, when we hit hard mode, because we're definitely hitting it tonight, I'll be able to get the new ores super easily, because all I have to do is just go in this minecart with this bunker potion, and just find everything. The more land you traverse faster, the more likely you are to find the better ores, quickly. And this is why I started testing it right away, because I had a feeling we were doing a little bit of this wrong. I had a feeling it was starting to go a little bit too low. Yep, you can see it steeply drops off here. Boom. Alright. There's some exams back this year because, yeah, because standardized testing is kind of a flawed system in itself, but I'm just gonna mine this. I honestly can just, let's get back to the mining. Gotta keep going higher. There we go. Yeah, I was never a big fan of right now in college. Almost everything I do is written. Like it's like essays. It's just so much. I've written so much, like 10, 20. Like I wrote like a 30-page paper last semester on like freaking the financial shortfalls in the office space and the psychological impacts it can have on a person, as well as proposed solutions that will benefit everybody equally. There are 28 pages of that. Just talking out of my butt about propositions and crap. It's just... It wasn't hard either. I did it in like a day and a half. That's what's weird. Because like if you told me in high school like I was going to be writing 28-page papers in college, I would have like freaked out and been like, wow, I must have spent months writing that. Dude, I wrote it half drunk. Last semester I wrote a 17-page paper, intoxicated because I forgot about it. I had a few beers with my roommates, right? We started watching a movie, and then I was like, oh my gosh, there's an essay I had due tonight I completely forgot about, right? I went in, I wrote it while intoxicated, the whole thing that night, right? Probably spent like 5-6 hours. I already had some research done. I already knew what it was going to be about. I had a general idea, but like, wrote the entire essay that night. I got a 95 on it. I've also been in college since I was 15. Which may impact, and it was an English writing class, my first class I took in college, so that may have impacted my writing skills there, because I've always been pretty good at it. I just wanted to drain out this big pool of water. But yeah, seems kind of sucks lengthwise. It's the same length as the test that was supposed to 3 hours. See, that's what I hated standardized testing, because if I finished before everybody else, I just had to sit there. And like, it was always so stupid. Hated that. That being said, like, if they made it so if you got to go play outside, if you finished first, people would rush the test because they didn't care. So, no, I hated standardized testing then. I hate it now. But it sucks because I was good at it too. Every time I took those tests, I was always like, I always got the 5s, and I was always like recommended for the. It was funny too because my biggest issue growing up, I've always been, you know, a smart kid, but I couldn't sit still for more than 5 minutes, right? And this was like before the whole. This is right at the start of like every kid at ADHD. Let's pop them full of Adderall and see what happens, right? It was just right around when that was like the thing to do. My mom was like, hell nah, I ain't putting that in my kid. He can just learn to deal with it. So, like, when I took these standardized tests, I would do really well in them, and every time my teachers would be like, I don't understand, he's failing my class. And I always thought it was funny. I still think it's kind of funny, actually. My teachers would, like, they would recommend that I get put in, like, the low merit classes, because we had merit and honors. Merit was, like, for the less gifted. Honors was for those who were very, like, smart. They'd always be like, Hudson shouldn't be in this class, he should be in the merit class. And then I would go take the test, and I get, like, I get the highest score in my class. Terraria does, in fact, always get a like. Terraria is a goated game. This is my first master mode run-through. This is my first solo run-through. I usually play with my boys. Kill him! Ref! Ref, do something! The hoplite? Oh, there's a house up here. Hello. We're currently making a minecart trail that goes to the right, so I'm about to enter hard mode. I can just go to the right and find the ores without having to do all that. You know? Pop a Splunker potion, just ride the trails. Makes it so much easier. We also do appreciate those who are sharing their likes with us. It's always helpful to the channel. Yeah. We have currently at 12 viewers. We are also at 5 likes. Yesterday we hit 17. Can we break that today? We peaked yesterday with, I believe, 28 viewers, too. Ice skates. Everything in here is kind of mid. Also, my inventory is full, so... Really no point in deleting any of this, because I'm just going to pick it all back up in like 10 seconds, but... Little peace of mind, I guess. Riding the rails like a hobo, you know how it is. Collecting valuable materials and fighting gods. Yo, what's up, Jack Skellington? What you got, ho? He's got an aglet. I didn't even know he could sell those. That's awesome. Nothing crazy, though. A bone arrow. Ugh. Does 3 more damage than a regular arrow. Why not? I'm about to fight the wall flesh with an arrow. Some arrows I can... Pleasure doing business with you, boss man. Hope I see you again. Hope you're doing well. How's the wife? How's the kids? She died. That's what I imagine you say. She died. Anyone seen Sinners? Unfortunately, finals week is really soon. And Sleepless Nights really changed to cramming last-minute material. Amen. Amen. See, I never studied for tests. I didn't want to. I thought it was stupid. I thought if it was the teacher's... I always thought it was the teacher's job to, like, teach me, so I didn't feel the need to study, because if I failed the test, it's on them. I'm already in school for 8 hours a day. If I'm doing something for 8 hours a day and I still fail the tests on it, it's not my fault. I still passed the test. That's what I did in school. I wouldn't study, I wouldn't do homework, but what I would do is, I would just do well in the test, because if I did well in the test, I wouldn't fail the class. So if I got 90s and 80s on all the tests, then I would pass the class because I didn't fail them. Then I wouldn't do any homework. Dude, chemistry is a difficult... What region do you live in? Are you Norway, right? Because I know your testing systems are very different. For example, us, an A is a 90 or higher, and I'm pretty sure in Europe an A is an 80 or higher. I'm pretty sure the testing is different in the United States than it is in Europe. In terms of an A is 90 and up, a B is an 80 to 90, a C is 70 to 90, a 70 to 80, a D. You're Eastern Canada. I was way off, and I also knew that. Somebody was here from Norway the other day because they donated, and they didn't donated Norwegian, and I thought it was cool. And I had to go home and do the math. Never studied, never had to, paid attention to class, took all the notes. Yeah, I never studied, I didn't pay attention in class, but like I was saying earlier, like I was one of those kids where like I was a rather smart individual. I'm 21, I'm about to get my second degree. I was an accountant for the government, but the current presidential administration saw fit that my position be terminated. So, not much I can do about that. Can't argue with legislation. Stinks, but what can you do? That was a good job, too. I could have worked that job for the rest of my life. Really? So yours is just based on numbers? Not like you get an A in the class, a B in the class, a C in the class, whatever? It's just pass or fail? You want never do anything but waste time. Hey, that's a great life, dude. If you were happy doing it, who cares? At the end of the day, all of us are just wasting time. You know, we're all gonna be forgotten about anyways. What's a cowboy to do? Exactly. Precisely. It's funny. The whole philosophy's always been very fascinating to me. Of like trying not to waste my life. everyone's wastes their life, and nobody wastes their life. It's redundant. It's also subjective to the person. You know, if you're happy, then it genuinely doth not matter. Great. Man, I want to fix this. Can I use my, wait? Can I use my mount? I can. Cool. Go. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. The more you learn. Oh, I forget he gets tired. Right. That is the B. The B. Barry B. Benson B. Bone Bombitabo. It's fascinating. Fascinating. Doop 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 doop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Let's get this water out of here. A heart crystal, cool. We're making some good headway here. Ouch! I didn't realize that one fell right there. That did a lot of damage. That did not feel great. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I see you hiding there. That two shot. What are we looking at here? The boomerang, ice mirror. Nothing too crazy. I could sell the ice mirror and make some money. What is this? A bookcase. Apparently this might be the meta for hard mode arenas. Oh yeah, I already have a couple. Did I pick it up? Is it right here? Where did it go? Did I pick it up? I didn't see me picking it up. Huh. Oh well. I have like five, 6 of them already. So I'm not necessarily... Oh no! Alright, you guys want to tussle? Is that what we're doing? We're tussling? Okay, that's what tussling gets you. They never learn. Ow! Ow! Holy crap, he's actually kind of... Oh my gosh. Ooh! He in fact tussled. I gotta give him credit. I was reading chat, I wasn't paying attention. What's chat saying? Like, oh, Campfire Heartland at 100%. A lot of Canada back east. Really? Love Canada. I'm a huge hockey fan myself. Love hockey, dude. Watch almost every game. It's been really hard these past couple of days because I've had nothing. No one. I could live... I don't want Canada to win a cup because I'm American, you know how it is. Little sibling rivalry there. But if someone's gonna do it, I want it to be McDavid. McDavid. I'm a Capitals fan, thick and thin. I have been since I was 6 years old when I saw Ovechkin for the first time. Love him. Huge Ovi fan. And I feel the same way about Ovi as I do McDavid in the sense of, like, he's a fantastic player, but not having a cup is really hurting him right now. Oh. Boop, 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 ba-da, ba-boo. Gotta love having no complaints on the day, eh? It's never a bad day. Ooh, a little. Oh, she's about to die. Hold on, stay. There you go, sweetheart. Oh, a heart crystal. Is that what you're gonna show me? Clever girl. Oh, I'm stuck. Wow, you showed me the thing I was gonna run into anyways. Thanks. Boop boop. Ooh, another one of these. Ow, what a shot. Holy crap. Oh, that was a dart trap. Nothing too crazy in here. Why is there a hornet? The jungle's over here. What do you do? It's a spawner. Cool. I'm gonna massacre your family. Do I have my glow sticks on me? I do. Whoa. What a hole. Do-do. Do no 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 no. Whoa, 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 hey, hey. This is probably enough. I'm also a little worried it might not be deep enough, which would really suck. Because if I spawn the wall flesh here, I'm probably going to kill him about here. So the V's going to go this way, and then this way. So right about here is where I should make my first arena. Oh, confusion, that was weird. What a spawner in my game did spawn a shark horn at the same time. Yeah, no, I was so confused on why there was this guy here in this area. I was just wondering, what are you doing, man? What are you doing here? There was an accident today. It's 5 Nights at Freddy's reference for those who get it. Fantastic game. Love Markiplier. Huge Markiplier fan. In my opinion, one of the best YouTubers out there. Loved him for a while. I don't know how long this stream is going to last. To be truthful, I am super tired. It's been a terrible day for me over here, and I might just want to lay down, actually, and let the pain subside. I found out that my car needs a new engine, and the whole thing needs to be replaced. Which stinks, because I got the car a month ago. So it's kind of like, hey, what do you mean it needs to be replaced? I just bought it. And it's not covered under warranty because I got a used car. And the warranty only lasts a month in the state of Maryland. Which is stinky poo-poo. You live and you learn. Done a lot of learning, not a lot of living, but that'll change one day. Hopefully. Alright, this is probably enough area to find all I need. What's my dungeon looking like? There's more over here. The dungeon spawn changed too. Dungeons are so much bigger now. Here's sub. Are you gonna let him lose that car? Nope. Because I got a used car, the laws are different. I had a 1,000-mile 30-day warranty, and it's been 60 days since I bought the car. So, pretty much just screwed. There's not really anything I can do about it. Obviously, I'm heartbroken. I have the means to fix it. I have very, you know, I'm gonna be able to cover it and get it back, but it's just money, and it's a nice car too. It's a Mercedes E-Class, so it's gonna be a pretty penny to replace. But I have friends in high places that are gonna help me out. It's just more inconvenience. I'm about to take a road trip with my friends, and we were gonna take my car only for the fact that I just got it, and it was gonna be like the christening road trip of it. And we were gonna, you know, have a good time and everything, but it still hurts like hell. And it's more, one, I really wanted to get this car. I did my research, and like it hurts because like the first one I got, like it just hurts. It does suck lots of ass. You know, I've been teary. This is my baby. This was I was explaining earlier. My first car was my dad's old car. My parents were on the fence about doing the whole your first car at 16th birthday kind of thing, but then they told me, like, we're not going to get a new driver, a new car, or even a used car, but a new to the family, so take dad's old beater, and when it dies, we'll get you your new car. Well, that car lasted me 7 years, somehow. That car was a hunk of junk, but man, I kept up with maintenance. I got the oil changes. I worked on it myself, keeping it alive. And then because of that, my parents were like, okay, like, you and your brother both got through college, you know, ended up getting totaled from a small fender bender, so they're like, we have the money from that, let's go ahead, let's get you a new car. So, I'm more upset because, like, there's millions of cars I could have picked from, and I picked the one that broke after a couple weeks. And that really hurts. We are going to get this. Actually, we might need a half-second timer, actually. I'm going to sell you a couple of wire. Happen the more. Oh, good, boss, man. I might, like I said, I myself might head out, end the stream a little early. I am really feeling it today. I'm very tired. Very tired. And then I'm gonna need the goblin statues, which I should have 2 of. I hope I have 2 of. I don't know. I haven't been storing my statues anywhere, though. So I don't know if I actually will have 2. 1 will work, it's just it'll be faster with 2. Yeah, be safe in Mavdar, of course. Thanks for popping in. We'll be here. We will not be here tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow is my roommate's last day on this side of the country, so I will be spending tomorrow with my roommate. Maybe we're going to go bar hopping. Maybe we're going to watch movies. I don't know. I don't care. I love the guy. He's been a staple in my college career, and this will be one of our last seeings of each other for quite some time, so it's going to hurt like hell. I'm going to miss him quite a bit. But that is, in fact, the way the cookie crumbles. It's part of life. Getting old. I'm going to make a small little setup for farming events. So I'm going to need stone. I'm going to turn it into stone brick just because it looks nicer. We're going to make a little event farm. Matthew, awesome. Appreciate it. We'll hopefully see you in one of our next streams coming up this week. We have a lot on the plate. Elden Ring, more Terraria, always, and awesome stuff in general. So we look forward to seeing everybody out there. Alright, so it'll be here. We're going to get the hollow on. We have the underground area. Get this all built up. Actually, wait, it can't be here, because I don't want to move the spawner. It's going to have to be... It can be right here. Chop this tree down. I need something that's close enough to spawn to where an at-home event happens. I'm here. Actually, this is perfect, because what I can do is I can just use this as a natural kind of ladder. We're gonna put some lava in here. Terraria always gets a like. Appreciate that. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I like mixing up variety just so I don't get myself burnt out. And for right here, I'm gonna actually have to get this built up so they don't fall in here, because if they fall in here, it's going to make it really annoying. Yeah, so now when they spawn here, they'll run up and just go, huh, huh, and die. Gonna make it a bit deeper. Oh yeah, this is all coming together now, guys. We are in master mode. Still doing the same run from yesterday. Welcome back, Just a Terraria player. Good to see you back. Love the people returning. It's always good to see the family faces. Alright, now that we got this cleared out, I'm gonna go ahead and... Actually, we're gonna need to do this anyway, so I'm gonna push this and this. Perfectly placed, actually. That was perfect. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. We have not killed wall yet. We're pretty much there. I want to do it this stream. I've got stuff set up, and I'm really not feeling great, so I might call the stream. Tomorrow I won't be streaming. Thursday's Elden Ring, so it'd be a Friday night Wall of Flesh kill, which would be pretty cool. And then Sunday I will be heading out to Michigan for like 10-15 days, so I'll definitely have to do it before it then. Go on a little vacay. I'm just getting some preparations set up for everything. No, wait, I want to use you. I'm making my little at-home farm here for events, because I'm going to start farming the Goblin Army for money. Oh, welcome back, Stavon. He's actually here, the goat. Dub moderator. So tired. Have not been feeling great today. Definitely has been a day of all time. I might go get some McDonald's. Oh my god, I would love some McDonald's right now. Holy crap. Oh, I haven't eaten anything today either. That might be why I feel so crappy. Some would say that not eating all day is a symptom of feeling bad. There isn't a symptom, it is a cause of feeling like garbage. Alright. Alright. And then I actually need to go talk to the mechanic again because I need to get 2 teleporters. You pirates because they drop more money. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But I need the pirates to happen naturally. I can farm goblins because I have a goblin statue and I can get the thing over and over again. So I have a goblin statue, and when you spawn in a goblin, there's a chance that it drops a tattered cloth, even if it's just a regular, like, statue summon. And then I can use the tattered cloth too. Since when do they extend the range on this? That's awesome, but I'm also going to run out. Oh, you can't... Oh, I hate that. You can't jump through teleporters? Since when? I don't have wire cutters? What am I doing? I'm selling. Just gotta go talk back to that girl. So I can get the tattered cloth over and over again, get the summon over and over again, and get them, get the goblins in here a ton, which will make life easier. What's up? Apparently I didn't buy this from you. I thought I did. I'm gonna get a lot of these. That's probably enough. Can I place a teleporter here? I can. Perfect. Alright. Now this is so much easier now. Did you see someone made a working computer in Terraria? Like they did in Minecraft? Crazy. I forgot to buy a light switch from her. I'm actually gonna need 2 light switches. Oh, I'm selling. By making myself spend more money. I could do the Wall of Flesh right now. I think I could take it. I have all my potions ready up for it. The only potion I don't have is regeneration potion. But I forgot I need to buy 2 of these. Thank you. Perfect. And then I'm gonna need wall blocks too, so stuff doesn't spawn in here. Wow, I'm out of these. That's crazy. Also, really is best on summon centuries and there's nothing to match this. Interesting. Huh. So wait. This is I have the best spec for this? Oh no, I don't. Here, just have fun. Nope. Have fun. Get him, boy. Oh, I want McDonald's so bad now that I said that to myself. Why would I do that to myself? Do I hate me? I hate when it does this. I very clearly want the solid block. I did not use a hammer on it. Why would you assume something else? Alright. Perfect. Ah! Stupid Cthulhu. Speed and knockback won't affect the summons or damage the best thing. Oh, yeah. The summons? What summons are you talking about? Oh, why can't I make more? What do I need for it? I thought I could just make it. I didn't think I needed. I didn't realize I needed more. I thought I had to be at a furnace. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's get this lit up. Use some dirt to fill this in. Make that look more natural in a second. Now I'm gonna need to grab an unbelievable amount of things. So about right here is where I need the walls to end, probably. So let me go make an unbelievable amount of stone wall. So first I'll need to make my stone brick. All summons from staff, like yes, yeah. So nothing won't affect the summons. Okay, I didn't actually know that. That like there's kind of no point in just having it and having any like we're caring about knockback on a summon. All right, now I can make a ton of this. Probably enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop back over to that little farm. It's not going to replace this for me. That sucks. platforms, right? Come on! Don't do me like that. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna put like honey and a thing, campfire and everything in here, so I'm constantly healing. And then this will be where I hide during events. Beautiful. To be honest, it might just be easier to fill this all up with blocks. By placing some strategic dirt bombs. The heck? There we go. You do love you some Terraria. Well, welcome to the stream, man. I hope you can give us some pointers, because I'm pretty much still learning what the heck I'm doing over here. Beaten the game before. It's just solo runs are new for me. This is very interesting. It's also master mode, because I'm doing that to myself for some reason. Perfectly timed. Right now I'm building my base up, so I'm closing the mouth of this tunnel. After you go, well, I'll go to spider body in the form of blackberry spider and cream spider staff. Interesting. I don't know if I'm doing a summoner build, though. Or is that just something you generally recommend, like, just to have? I've never done a summoner build before. Seems cool. So, see, everyone keeps saying Calamity. I'm starting to think that's a pretty big deal. Also, Legendary mode seems to be, like, the thing that I need to try if I don't value my mental health. I just realized that this whole area down here is untouched. Summoner is OP. Really? Is that the go-to for Master Mode? Is that what the word on the street is? I know some dusty ass punk is gonna spawn in here. Why didn't you do anything? Fill it up with dirt. Thank you. Alright. Can I, like... I've trapped myself in here. It depends on the various player, but I usually went well. Really? Okay. Comedy mod is a mod to Steam. I know! I'm playing on console, so unfortunately I will never be able to achieve peak. I'm gonna run out of dirt. Never thought I'd say that. I won't be able to play the Calamity mods, even though I know it's extraordinarily popular. I can do Legendary mode. Oh, I can just go grab dirt for my thing. So Legendary mode will be achievable. I have a glitched world I want to try and figure out if I can beat it on. However, I'm uncertain. I can show you guys that, actually. It's a world that my cousin and I were playing in a very, very long time ago. And my Wi-Fi crashed and kicked us from the world, and it deleted everything from the world. And I don't mean like, oh, like our inventory. I mean every single block, mob, biome, everything is gone. It is just the background. And I don't really know what to do with it. I want to actually grab a dirt bomb and see what happens if I do that. But it literally is just a pit. It's just a void of nothingness. That's just what it is. Alright. I'll straighten this out a little bit and then I can just add. My whole goal is that nothing just spawns in here. I don't want anything to spawn in here while I'm farming up there. Can you beat Terraria with no blocks? I mean, I think I can make it into like a Sky Island world that I can do Sky Islands on. Because I'd love to try that. I've seen the videos and it's like, oh, and like I could just make it myself, but I did that with Minecraft once where I just made my own version of a Sky Island. Alright, yep, there we go. Now nothing should spawn in here. But Summoner is good for early hard mode because for mechs bosses. Those are something that I usually struggle with too. Actually, what I could do right now is I can go to, I know where a big spider biome is. I can go right there and make a spider, like I can just put like lava and make a little farm at the bottom of it. So I don't, because black recluses I know do insane damage. They're like a boss themselves, basically. So I get the spider summon used to defeat the queen slime, then use the queen, and then hopefully get the MF Fang. Alright, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it gets the job done in terms of preventing enemies from spawning in theory. Cool. Alright. Now I just gotta get some health stuff in here. My bathtub. There we go. Awesome. I do Minecraft videos. Kind of sort of change something about their Minecraft horror. We have a couple of Minecraft videos here in the channel. I've dabbled. I did a Minecraft run last year. That did pretty decent. Right now, obviously, Elden Ring. You know, that's the big game. We have a tutorial video right now that's starting to explode a little bit on how to respawn the tutorial boss. Actually, if you go on Google right now and look up how to respawn the tutorial boss in Elden Ring, we are the first video to come up. Which has happened to us before. Every time it's happened, that video gets 100k views. Easy. Light work. So, we're all pretty excited. This is a channel where we're run by a couple of dudes. Just a couple of childhood best friends. So we're very excited for what we think is going to happen with everything. Alright, although right now you're my wall of flesh chest, you're going to be my electrical chest later on. I still need to build this thing. Oh, no, get that out of here. Let me grab my lava. Drop it in here. Thanks, appreciate it. Our content can vary. Queen Spider stops the best summon until you kill Terra. That's also really good to know. You're really selling me on this. Keep it real with you. I also want to chop this tree down because I want to make this look a little more natural. I'm going to have the dirt kind of flow into it and make this feel more like a secret bunker. Is this enough to give me the honey effect? It is. Beautiful. Get this honey back up here. Beautiful, beautiful. The lava going as well. It's nice and flowy. There we go. Got my other bucket, and then I'll go up over here. Where's my stone? Oh, let's use mud for this. I don't really need this to be all that. Because I'm going to make this a little... farm here that I can put the statue on. The statue will spawn in goblins, and even though they're being spawned in, there's a chance they can still drop tattered banners, which I can use to spawn in a bunch more. And I can also make this like my little protective shell for now. So now I just need to go get some lava. All right. Remember, if you guys are liking the content, please consider subscribing. Click the like button. Helps us out quite a bit. All right, and then I have this. And there should be a chance they drop tattered cloths. So when I end the stream, I might just let this run AFK for a while. Why is there like a flapping icon? I definitely should probably get warding on everything. I have defense for a lot of them. Guarding, wild, warding here. Some of them were just too expensive for me to really do that on. I love this thing. I'm pretty sure it's low, but there's still a chance I can drop it. Oh well, I'm gonna go to the spider area and get a spider, like a little thing down there for them too, where I can be more secure. Because I know that they are going to suck. So I'm gonna go do that. The bigger spider area is here, and it's at the end of my minecart trail that I made too. So that's gonna be awesome. All right. This doesn't look like a spider biome. Like, I thought there was supposed to be a special background. Oh, I guess that is a special background, because they're supposed to be able to crawl, right? Let me just make sure spiders actually spawn on me while I'm here. We have some spiders spawning in. Come on down. I just realized I need to make this lower. It needs to be in a place where when they get close enough to me they fall. So they'll fall straight into the lava. I just gotta pray one of them doesn't walk in there. Beautiful. Right, so all I have to do is kind of chill down here, and then the spiders will fall on me, and I, in theory, won't have to do anything. I can also put him up here. And also, I don't have that sword anymore, so yeah, so let's test it. Okay, maybe not put him up here, because it looks like he's just going to kill them before they can, like, before I can test. Why are you turning around? Come on, you smell me. There you go. And then he's going to hit there, drop off, and die. Awesome. Let me run to the dungeon real fast and get a blue torch that actually, I think I have one in my chests. I don't have it placed because I don't want the spawn rate to be crazy. Where is it? It's probably in materials. No. Here it is. Cool. Blue torch is there, so I can do that if I want. Awesome, awesome. Alright, we're gonna give it a go. Why not? And we're gonna go give the wall flesh a go. The stress is getting to me. I'm actually gonna go extend the... I want to extend the platform a little bit more, because I'm better safe than sorry, and I'm kind of anxious about it. So I'm gonna go extend the platform. But I do believe it is time to go try. Give it the good old college try. We have all of our weapons down here, as well as 370 B-nades. Put it above one spider more. That's true, but I want them to fall on me. And I've already built it. That's good enough. Or do you mean the candle? Oh, you mean put a physical platform for the spiders to spawn on top of. Probably is what you mean. I guess. I'm not sure if this is long enough, and I'm worried. Very worried. Oh! What the heck? I'm glad I tested that. That was weird. Get out of my way. Confused ass bat. Yeah, I'll put a platform there probably when I come back down and beat the wall flash. Oh my lord. Yo. I'm gonna have to fire his ass. Gotta get to work. Come on there, bud. What the heck is that thing? It looks like he requires assistance on that one. I'm gonna have to call a supervisor. My fire imp can't kill shit. I should add campfires. I don't know if I have that many heart lamps. See, you're the one that's gonna fuck me. Oh lord. My brother in Christ, there is no need for this violence. Alright, there we go. That out of the way. I'm getting lucky with that dodge, dude. Oh, I didn't even see the lava. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Driving me nuts. Oh, you brought your friend? Is that a nice couples trip? Alright, there we go. Wrong one. I don't want to kill that oh my gosh. Help! How much gold do I have on me? I don't have a lot. Good. Come on, leave me alone! I'm getting torched by those guys. Alright, let's do it. Let's spawn it. I feel like that's enough. That's probably enough. We're gonna do it right now. Not even gonna think about it. If I think about it, I make myself nervous. If I'm nervous, I play bad. I've beaten this boss 100 times. Yes, with friends. Yes. We're about to fight the wall of flesh right now. We're going to do it. No point in stressing myself out any longer. I also have bone arrows, which apparently do more damage. Does this shoot jester arrows if I do use this? I don't think it does. It does. Well, this actually changes everything. Because I do, in fact, have a ton of jester arrows. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Where is it? It's here, right? This one. Alright. It is time for the big wall. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate those. I'm actually going to run around up and down real quick and add these. Then it's time for the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Oh Lord, I've been carfunkled. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. I'm a streamer. I'm a legend. I am the one who knocks. Will the sentries even do damage? Oh, there's a lot of places like this. There. The heck just made that noise? Oh, I spawned my mount on accident. Oops. Really? I thought they didn't do any damage beforehand. Oh lord. Alright. We're just gonna raw dog it. Into the tier sentries you might be using for. I'm just gonna raw dog it. I'm the GOAT. It's all good. I may be the greatest Terraria player that's ever actually played the game. Actually, I made the game. Look, I'm actually the founder of Terraria. I am John Terraria. That's me, John Terraria. Okay, you're just gonna... Can you guys stop spawning for a second so I can spawn your overlord in and get you some more powerful friends? There we go. Oh, you stupid punk. Get me off the platform. Get out of my way! Let's go. My bee nades! Heh, 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 heh. Whoa. Why are you here? I may run out of room. Uh-oh. I don't have any... Where are my potions? I don't have any healing potions, guys. This is not good. There's no need for this. We can talk this out, guys. I mean, come on, it's me we're talking about. You guys love me. I mean, just because I summoned you and I'm trying to kill you doesn't mean we can't be friends, right? We can talk about this. Uh-oh. Oh. That's for me to lock in. That was some locking in gameplay right there, guys. Oh, I'm really screwed here. What is this? No! That is incredibly frustrating. I knew it wasn't long enough, dude. I It's whatever. I need more platforms. The painful but obvious truth. I would have had that too. I was torching him, I was dodging everything nice. I'm gonna make stone platforms so they don't get melted by the lava, because I noticed that was a bit of an issue. It's very winnable, very winnable. I'll have to farm the queen bee a little bit more, but I can make her spawners. I think I actually have a couple left over. Thought I did. But I need honey blocks. I deleted my honey blocks earlier, but I have plenty of honey in the potions chest. Put the prize in the bag. So close, guys, so close. Never again will it say need more, well, I say the words need more platforms. The trick that I've learned is that when you have made a mistake, you have an issue. If you completely oversolve the issue, you'll never have it again. B-nades definitely cooked. B-nades are definitely the strat here. Can you feel my heart? Because Shorekeeper buff. There is on console when they released the 1.4 update, they completely redid all of the key bindings, and my cousin learned how to use them regularly. I didn't like them. They kind of changed, like they changed the jump button wasn't A anymore, or X. They changed the jump button to RT. And they completely reworked all the controller bindings. I hated it. So I went through and manually set them all back. The issue is you can't double bind buttons. So I would have to bind it to something on my controller that, you know, I don't want to, really. So, already being attacked by demon. And I also need to get another stupid freaking, voodoo doll. What? You're so far away from me. What does this prick even want? But there is a short hotkey that I can do. I just choose not to do it. I like the authentic style. I also didn't have any life potions. I don't know why. I just didn't have any, so. Couple other in Phoenix Blaster. I was cooking him. I was doing a ton of damage. I just ran out of room and didn't have any meds on me. I don't think there's really much I need to change in terms of damage-wise. Damage-wise, I was okay. Oh, damn it. Get out of here. If you see me out in Quahog, say hi. But if you meet me at the clam, I'm a talkative guy. Maybe we'll talk over beers and remember the nights. Do I sleep during the day? No, I have paranoid insomnia. Fun fact, the late night streams come from a mental disorder that I'm trying to capitalize on. Remember, kids, if you have a mental problem, you can probably make money with it. Yeah, so I have a paranoid insomnia. It makes it so when I'm very stressed, or when I'm just, you know, when I freak out, I overreact to things. I've done it my whole life. I'm pretty good at controlling it, you know, the whole anxiety crap. I've got that pretty under control. But the thing is, when I am anxious and when I am stressed, I can't sleep. I just won't. Even like last night, I streamed until 4 a.m., right? I didn't go to bed. I laid in bed. Well, I tried to go to bed. I laid in bed until 8 o'clock. I slept in. I fell asleep at 8, woke up at 11, and went to work. And I haven't slept since. I got like a good 2-3 hours of sleep. My dad has it. My younger brother has it. It's something my entire family has. Well, my dad's side of the family. Paranoid insomnia. Also, like, when I was a kid, it used to be at night, I would get really anxious about, like, weird stuff. So, like, I used to get really nervous that there was people breaking into my house. Like, that was, like, that was always the concern. Like, I would hear, like, something, like, we had pets, and the cat would move around in the basement, and I'd hear it, and be like, someone's breaking into my house. I slept with, like, a baseball bat next to my bed. From the age of, like, 6 to, like, 15. Because we're always worried someone's gonna break in my house. You can strat it with beehive in a box above your heads. The wall passing gets an inch. What is that? How do I get a beehive in a box? I've never even heard of that. But yeah, thus the late night streams. Just a reminder, if you guys do like the content, please consider subscribing. Click the like button, helps us out quite a ton in terms of everything. The like button is probably more important than any of the other buttons, so if you do have your choice of buttons today, we hope you choose the like. I mean, this doing my body kind of do the opposite. Search my body kind of shut down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's another name for that too. Avoidant attachment or some crap. I don't know. Dissociating, right? That's the phrase. Yeah, no, I'm having car problems, so I can't. I'm having car problems, financial problems, not really financial problems. I'm in college, so, like, I always have financial problems, and, like, my parents are very helpful, and, you know, they're always taking care of me, and, like, if I really needed it, for example, with my car, I have to buy a completely new engine, and my parents are going to help me with a very large portion of that, in terms of financing and, like, figuring out where to get the money, kicking tires and stuff, finding a cheaper place to do it. My parents are with me the whole step of the way. I don't take medicines when I can avoid them. Even when I get, like, sick, like with strep throat. Yes, I needed you. Oh no. Okay, got it. Like when I'm sick with like strep throat or something, I try and take as little as the medication as possible. I don't want to build a resistance to it because you never know when I'm gonna be like screwed or something. And also melatonin always scared me. I don't know, I've heard bad stories, especially in my family. There's a lot of people in my family who reacted very poorly to melatonin, and I just would rather not sleep. The few times I've been really sick and taken NyQuil too, I feel terrible. I have terrible nightmares. It's just an overall pretty terrible experience. Ooh, the traveling merch. What's he dropping? Okay, well, so this is the edge of the world. Alright. But yeah, insomnia. Don't recommend it to a friend. It has its uses. For example, I'm pretty good at functioning when I'm tired. So, remember one time, I was dating a girl at the time. She was cool. Not really. She had her own fair share of mental disorders, and one of them was avoidant attachment. Basically, if her and I weren't together 24/7, she was miserable. And it got very frustrating because she also was a very just smart and hard-headed person. So she was 9 times out of 10 fully aware of it, but then like still couldn't help herself. And it but then she would also be like, "Oh, it's stupid." Like I remember one time, and this is why I would talk about my insomnia. I was gonna travel up to Michigan for a wedding, and I was gonna be gone for like 2 days. And I was like, "Hey, like before I go, do you want to get dinner?" And then she's like, "No, like for some reason, like in my head, like if I see you for less than an hour, it's wasted time. And she like started having like a huge like panic thing. So I was like, oh, it's cool. Like just come over. We can like have a little date night. We can like watch a movie or something. It's cool. I'll probably like I was gonna go leave after school. I'm like, well, I'll be after classes. Maybe I'll want to sit down and relax for a little bit. You know, we can watch a movie or something. So I get up at 9 a.m. Skippity over to my classes. You know, college. About 6 hours of classes at the time that day. Finished them, boom, done. I pick her up at about, so I got to school, I left at 9, or woke up at 8, got there at 9, left school at about 4 o'clock. What happens when you get a panic attack? Your body becomes physically drained. Oh, my body is physically drained a lot, but I stuff it out. You know, the classic saying, man up. You know, just get over it. It's a phrase that, you know, I told myself, you know, I try and be the backbone. The thing is, a lot of people depend on me, including her, the girl that I'm talking about in this story. So, I picked her up at about 4, and then we went and got dinner and stuff, and then she kind of started having like a little bit of a freak out, because I was leaving, and she's like, I know you're leaving, I don't want you to go. And I was like, it's cool, and then I'll just stay with you a bit longer. It's okay, I can stay a bit longer. I ended up not leaving for Michigan until about 8, 9 o'clock. We hung out for about 4 or 5 hours. And the reason this was bad is because Michigan from my house is like a 8, 9 hour drive. So I had already been awake for 12 hours. The wedding was the next day. I had to leave that moment. So I did. Alright. I think I'll have him killed by here, but just in case, I'm not going to make this seamless anymore. I'm just going to kind of make it so there's connectors. So yeah, that sucked. But because of my insomnia, I was able to do that. Insomnia doesn't visit me regularly anymore. That's nice. I definitely have streaks of good. I have some days where when I finally fall asleep, I will sleep for 15, 16 hours because my body's like fine. Thank God. Tonight's gonna be one of those days, dude. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. There will not be a stream tomorrow. Apologize. It's my roommate's last day here in the district, so I will be spending that with him. Hopefully, we might go bar hopping. We might watch Harry Potter all day. I don't know. I just hope we have a good time. I hope he knows that how important he has been to me in my entire collegiate career. And I hope that him to live well and prosper, because I did not renew my lease for my apartment. He did, and I will guarantee I'll visit him, especially if I need a night away from my family, away from my parents, because I'll probably move back in with my parents after I graduate. But I did not renew my lease, so I'm going to say, well, I'm going to finish delivering later. Awesome. Well, I will probably be ending the stream sooner than later. I kind of feel sick. Awesome. We got a dono, guys. Generational talent. Shout out to our boy, Brittain Robertson. Yeah. Brittain Robertson. Appreciate the good looks, brother. Oh, it always feels good hitting the dono. I guess I can stay up a little bit longer. I can stream a little bit longer. I mean, I just don't feel good. But like, I don't need to. I don't need to. Yeah, I can't stay up longer. No problem. No problem. Okay. I feel much more confident about this. Now I need to get a lot of. Nope. I need to get a lot of these made. Oh, I made ropes. Oh. Am I out of wood? I am out of wood. Wow. Not usually out of wood. This is a rare occurrence. Alright. Let's hop down there and get this moving. Oh. Let's see if anyone's texted me while I fall. Oh, somebody has. Who? Oh, I'm getting old, ladies and gentlemen. As always, as I feel the need to say, it's an absolute pleasure to have everybody here in the chat watching. It's always a pleasure to make content for everybody here. And in shout out of Brittain's awesome donation there, Mr. Robertson, that's what I'm going to call him because I don't think I'm getting his last name right. do not feel the need to donate. There is absolutely no pressure. I have heart lanterns. I don't feel like using them. There's no pressure to donate. I will continue to make content regardless. I love doing it. I love being here for the fans. So as always, we do love the donations. Shout out to everybody who's donated before or was considered donating. But just your time, your viewership, that means the world to us. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Hope you guys enjoy watching everything as we get ready for this Wall of Flash flight. I'm very excited for it. I am going to be taking a vacation on Sunday, so I will be gone for, I believe, 13 days, which stinks because I'm just now starting this run. I will return, obviously. Very excited to return. So if you want to log into the Discord, I will give everyone a heads up when I do decide to return. Or not decide, I'm going to return as soon as I get back from my vacation. But I will let everybody know when I get back and just kind of let everyone know, like, hey, we're up, we're back. So Discord is going to be the pinned link in the comment section. Ads on the way? Yep. Don't have to worry about donos because we get ad revenue now. Look at us, the big streamers. Actually, fun fact, you don't get ad revenue when you first start making content. There's like requirements you have to hit as a channel before YouTube will pay you, which is crazy to me, but is a canonical thing. You need to hit at least 1,000 subscribers. I think they changed it though. YT notifs is honestly kind of trash. To, like, completely honest, like, I have my personal account subscribed to the channel. Obviously, I don't get notifs, and I have them turned on. It's weird. It's pretty garbage, but we do have Discord. The Discord automatically notifies everybody in the channel when we do go live, too. So, there is that. Alright, go to the tools chest. We're going to put this away. Not using you right now. You're used for the fight. I need to fight the queen bee. That's what I need to do. I don't need this. Let me just... You're important. You can go in the tools chest. You're trash. You're trash. Alright, you can go here. 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 Bombs chest. Oh, I meant to check the mat. Traveling merchant. Schnitzel. Here to talk to them. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone's doing well in the chat. We're doing alright. How was everyone's day today? Who feels like talking? Which, if you don't feel like talking, more power to you. Enjoy the content. I wonder how many people, like, fell asleep watching something on their phone, right? And let's say they're watching Terraria videos, they fell asleep, because I've done it before. And then YouTube just defaults them to me. Because, like, you know how it defaults you to the next video? What if YouTube just defaults them to the live stream? And that's why, like, there's not as many people commenting, because they're just sleeping. Alright, this one better. You had a cool day? That's awesome. Gotta love cool days. Those are days that are cool. Pretty cool. If I do say so myself. Alright, let's fight the queen bee a few times. I've gotten much better at fighting the queen bee as well. I've gotten her pattern down a lot better. Potato! Welcome back! Always good to have you. I'm glad to have you here because I want to once again remind anybody that we will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm sure everyone knows that. But we will be Thursday, and Thursday's actually going to be the Elden Ring one. Thursday's actually going to be our Elden Ring stream. Alright. Let's fight her right quick. How you doing? Yeah, you suck. You and your thorns, yes you are. Ah, the bee's on the other foot now, bitch. Ouch, that was a terrible dodge. Spawn your friends in. Yes, this is how I destroy her. Look at the health bar. Oh my lord! You know, S games mode. Boom, 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 boom. Didn't even hit me. Oh my gosh, she hit me twice. Haha. Ouch. Ooh, she's doing actually mad damage. Oh. Actually insane damage, dude. Crazy damage. Wow, crazy damage, dude. I need stingers and... Oh, I have 5 blocks. I'm gonna need some stingers to make it more spawners later on. Alright, let's do her again. Come on. Come on. Olay. Ouch. Is that really necessary? I'm gonna launch away our health real quick. What a dodge. Oh, dang it. I didn't realize you switched over, you little bitch. Little punk. Ooh, weave, dodge, ain't even hit me. Uh-oh. Chat, she's kind of hitting me. Ow. Ow. Just in case. Oh. Evidently I did not need that. Cool. Cool. Let's start putting these here. Alright, I need a stinger. Me needs a stinger. Something spawn that can give me a stinger. Some regular slimes for some reason. Nothing? No little jungle, no jungle bitch boy. There's one. Oh, it's just a couple of bees. Really, you guys drive me nuts. Every 10 seconds you spawn with the spawning in. There was one. He didn't drop a stinger. What a little punk ass. I had an interview, not you two. Haha. He dropped a stinger because he's cool. He dropped a stinger because he's cool. What am I missing? This is the required... I need more honey block. I need 5. Alright. 2 more spawners. That should be enough for another bee or wall of flesh run. Oh, my nose itches. Where is she? Oh, Lord, she just screaming? Go. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone in the Discord. Get that thing lively again. It's been a minute since we really had a good conversation in there. I can also reach out and message you guys right away when we start the stream, so you don't have to worry about the YouTube notifications. Oh wait, you're in this mode. You don't have to worry about YouTube notifications being terrible. Because YouTube notifications often be not helping the people out. But the Discord should alert everybody whenever we stream right away. That is how it is designed. So, you guys will be able... I am not in hard mode. I attempted the wall of flesh once, got pretty close actually, but ran out of room. Ended up being the issue. I'm not doing as well on her these past few attempts against her as I was before. Uh-oh. Worth it. Alright, I'll just have to solo her while she's going sicko mode. Also, you guys were totally right. That's valid. You guys are totally right. She is way more difficult above ground. Even in the jungle. Cool. I have 3 of these. I'm going to go do that one last one. Which should give me enough bean-aid to the wall of flesh. Let me hop in down here. Check all this oot. Oh yeah, you're gonna fly away? That's what your play is, you little baby boy? Oh, I'm getting flamed in this one actually. I'm starting to think that strategy may not be very good. Like running into her full speed. Olay. Olay. That was not an olay. I got impaled. No, she chill like that. She chill. Look at her. We just having a good time. We just having a conversation. How about the Mets, baby? I don't love the Mets. You a Mets fan? She's a Mets fan. Look at her face. See how she's like terrifyingly ugly? That means she's a Mets fan. Beyond all recognition. That or she's Timothy Chalamet. Because he's also a Mets fan, I believe. I know he's a Knicks fan, which I would assume makes him a Nets fan. I like Timothy Chalamet. I didn't like him at first. I thought he was a little bit of a punk, but the more I got to know the kid, the more I liked him. You know what I mean? Oh my lord, she on X Games mode. This is how I beat her the first time. Ultimate strats, because now I can just swing this. And she's dead. That's actually how I beat her the first time. Imagine that, except I did it for like 20 minutes, just doing that over and over again. And that is actually how I beat her the first time. Alright. Do I have a better one? Mine does. Mine's just regular, so we'll start with strong. Ooh. Oh, this is useless. Nimble is faster speed. This does just more knockback. I don't know, knockback means knockback. I want you. You're good. I am grinding bean-aids for wall. That's precisely what I'm doing. The first attempt I did bean-aids absolutely fragged him, actually. You're gonna go in here, because you're good. Oh, they do have a lot of money. I do have the hive pack. I can replace it for this for now. Yeah, that works. I don't need tiger claws fighting the wall flash. Sup, boss man? How about this, that, the other thing, this thing. I need this. This, that, doot, that, thineth, theneth, theneth, thiseth, thateth, thiseth, thateth, thiseth. And then this I need, and everything else I don't really give a shit about. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you, I suppose. Jesus is fanboy. It's a lot funny when I'm the one doing the inventory sifting. Really? You think it's more fun, like, you doing the inventory? I guess, yeah, it's not the most entertaining thing in the world. That's fair. That's a fair statement. But I should have a plethora of bean-aids now. Yeah, there they are. Which is good. We are, in fact, rich now. The range armor set, the high pack for extra range damage. I'm going to stick with my lava set because I don't want to make the other one. I have the other one, don't I? I already made it. I don't know. To be honest, I would have won the other time I ran out of track. So I don't really want to change the game plan. It worked. You know, if it's not broken, don't fix it. I had a great game plan. It worked I'm a little bit shorter on the bean-aids now, which is concerning me. But I have this superior. Like, I have my setup. I think I'm golden. We're going to do a quick refresh to check the like count. We are at 10! Guys, we hit 10. Awesome. That was the goal for today. Perfect. Let's go, guys. Really wanted to hit that 10 likes, and we hit those 10 likes. Beautiful. I should probably put the 93 gold I have on me away. I now have another plat. Okay. Okay. Let's get ready. Let's go get down there. Do I have more B-nades? I think I'm out. Let's hit 15 likes would be cool. The wishing table in the dungeon. I haven't been back to the dungeon. I had no reason to be there. Ain't nobody got time for no dungeon. That's just stupid. Oh, I threw that one. Well, hold on. I'm already nervous. You. Actual health potions this time. Swiftness potion. I don't have iron skin. How hard is it to make iron skin? Because if I have the materials to do that, I'm definitely going to make that. Sup, boss me? What we do? Oh, I need lead and day blooms. I should have both of those, in theory. The B-nades, they also, I believe the grenade, the explosion actually does damage. If you hit it. I can make one iron skin potion. Actually, depending on the alchemy table, less up. Let me make two? Never mind. The alchemy table hates me. Okay. Let's get down there. Let's get ready. Let's do it. We have the improved length. I'm not even going to use the bee gun. I'm just going to use this. Oh. Endurance potion? Nah, I'm good. It's me we're talking about, guys. I'm the GOAT. I said this last time, and then I got frickin' demolished. Absolutely dog-walked. I was like, you're forgetting it's me, guys. I'm the GOAT, and then I died. So, not necessarily GOAT activities dying that quickly, but... My phone has really been struggling recently. Ow. Ow! Well, that's not a great start. Vanilla Terraria. You should, yeah, it's fun. Get humbled when it's harder than you remember, you know? The classics. Okay, so I'm already at half health. Alright. Alright. It's almost time. I'm just hoping my health gets all the way back up before I start it. It's just fun. Okay, so you're just a lot better at the game than I am. I see. What's up, Nam? How you doing, boss man? Alright. Gotta love the new persons. Okay, here we go. Get these out of my way. Alright. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I've heard this story a million times. Who was it this time? Ooh, okay. Ouch, I jumped into that one. Also, last time I did this, I didn't have any health potions. I jumped into that one. I jumped into that one too. I'm actually helping the wall. We're actually on the same side. That's what I was telling earlier. This guy, chill guy. Me and the Wallflesh, we go way back. I saw him at Walmart the other day. I said hi. He awkwardly said hi back because he didn't have a choice. Because, like, if someone says hi to you in a Walmart, are you gonna not say hi back? Like, you're not a douche. I put him in an awkward situation. You know how it is. Him and I go way back. Oh lord. Oh lord. See, that one actually kind of missed. Oh, that was just the brain thing, though. That top eye has got some freaking... Got the sights on him. I'm gonna run out of these. Interesting. This is gonna impede business. Switch over to this. Actually. Ooh. Yes, we're in the open areas. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. I hate that stuff spawns while you're in the middle of a boss fight. I'm cooked. I need my healing to get stuck. 28 seconds of a heal. Oh my gosh, what are these leeches doing? Dogs, dude. Oh, that's not good. The one house I decided to jump up in is that one. 17 seconds. I'm out of these. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Dang it. I ran out of B-nades. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to improve here. I could do heart lanterns, but I don't have that many. I don't have heart statues either. What can I do? That works. I'm gonna have to make more queen bee spawners, which I don't have a lot of, but I do think I'm gonna get close to ending this stream. I'm also, I mean, I'm obviously not happy that I lost there, but I don't feel very good. My head's starting to hurt quite a lot. I need to drink some water, and I think I need to actually get some sleep, because I can feel the sleep actually coming for once. I could reforge everything for warding. I could do that. Let me check something, too. You. What do you do? Not you. You're kind of useless, to be honest. How could I incorporate this into the build? What can I do with you? Can I craft you anymore, or are you maxed? You're not the guide. I need to talk to you. Interesting. How are you supposed to get multiple balloons on one world? Quadruple jump is crazy. That's a multi-world attachment. That's insane. Can I do anything with this? I could get better healing potions. Oh, you could get it by fishing too, you're right. I could get healing potions that heal more. Nope. Really? I can't... How do I... Can I craft greater healing potions? I can. I can't. You're only missing the angler. That's crazy. I know that's a bit of a doozy. 200 fishing quests is insane. If I want to do magic damage, this does crazy damage. I could make the star cannon. Oh. I'm not sure, but I do think I'm going to end this episode here. It's a bit of a shorter one. I do apologize, guys. I'm probably going to starting the streams at 10 p.m. That's going to be kind of our base point for everything. So, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be the setup, but thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing. Click the like button. Drop a like. I already said that. Check out the Discord, and as always, I will see you guys in the next live stream, which is on Thursday. That one, hilariously, is not going to be at 10 p.m. I know I just said that wherever stream's going to be at 10 p.m. Definitely going to be earlier in the day. We're going to be doing Elden Ring. I know we got a Terraria peeps in the chat. Totally understand it, but I do recommend checking it out, because we're going to have Esteban and Houston there, the other members of the channel. I think you guys are going to love it. I can't wait to make more content for you guys. Having a great time doing this. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. We'll be back on Terraria on Friday. We'll do it a little bit earlier. We'll do a huge Friday stream, like 6-7 hours straight of Terraria. I got nothing to do Saturday. So, bye guys. Bye everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye Potatodo. Bye Triss Wife. Bye Triss Wolf. Excuse me. Bye Just a Terraria player Nam. We had Jesus Fanboy. We had one more. I'm scrolling up looking. Mr. Robertson, Reverse, and those who joined earlier. Bye, guys. Oh, I didn't click the stop button. Bye, guys.